Hi guys, welcome back to Bev Brown YouTube channel. Remember to like my videos, share my videos, and subscribe to my videos. Guys, I just do two videos at the same time, I just do videos the same day, right? So guys, the day when Bev Brown have to close her account at the bank, can you imagine Bev Brown, who likes to save, and eventually she have to close her account. That was the saddest day of Bev Brown life. Yes, guys, it's all begin like this. Okay, guys, in all the ups and the downs, I said I borrow money from the bank, loan from the bank to build up that at the man's house, and then borrow again to build at my house, to build my house in the country, right? That I should say. So you know that I owe a lot of money at my bank. Every week I have to pay my loan. Every week I have to want pay loan. Okay. So eventually I was here still working for myself. I was working for myself now, so eventually when I went and go and look about my granddaughter, I said I give up my business and go and look about my granddaughter, and she was a baby, and I look about her for almost 3 years, and then I said okay, time for her to go to school now. So Bev Brown came back home. So Bev Brown wasn't working. I wasn't working for a whole year. I said I'm gonna take a little rest. So when my loan time come now, Bev Brown go to the bank and draw the money and pay the loan. Draw the money, pay the loan. Draw the money, pay the loan. That's what I was doing. Until I look back in myself and I said, not working, don't have any income coming in, and if I continue drawing my money, paying the loan, what will happen? It's gonna finish, and when it finish, maybe I don't have any more money to pay the loan, then what will happen? So I think about it, talk to God about it, pray about it, and then I come to my final decision and said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down to the bank, because the amount alone that I have left for them, that was what left in my book. But if I continue paying them every week now, eventually they will earn more than what in the book. It have to pay more than what in the book, as you understand, by weekly. So I said, okay, come to this agreement and say, okay, what left in the book, I'm gonna just close it, just finalize the loan, and left myself without a dollar. It was a hard decision for me to make, but I eventually said that's the best decision I can make at this time. So guys, I got up that morning and I bought and I went down into the town and I went to my bank. But guys, while I was walking toward the bank, my heart was heavy, so heavy. I was sad. I was so sad. I was so out of it. But guys, I don't know, but I have this good relationship with God, but I always reason with him. So I was reasoning with God. I was talking to him. I was crying to him. I was crying to him. I was crying inside. My heart was tearing apart. I was so devastated. I was going through a terrible time. And I went in the bank and tears in my eyes. I was so uncomfortable, so unhappy, so sad that day to know that all my life savings is gonna end just that, boom, just end one day, finalized. And I was saying, suppose I got sick, suppose anything bad happened. I was thinking all of that, everything was coming up in my mind. And when my time came and I went in, I was crying. I couldn't talk with the lady, and she said, Miss Brown, what happened to you? And I outlined everything. I said, Miss, I came to close my account. And she said, oh my, sorry that you're gonna close it. And she said, what, you're not working? I said, no, I'm not working, and I owe this amount, but the amount that I owe is what is left in my account. I always draw to pay, and what is left in my account is what I owe. And if I continue paying by the week, it's gonna cost me more. And she said, that's true. And she said, that's true, Miss Brown. So she said, okay, so you're gonna close it and finalize it. When I said, yes, miss. And she said, okay. So she took the book and she run it on her computer and everything, and she eventually said, yes, Miss Brown, it will cover it. And if you continue paying by the week, you'll have to pay more than what in this book. So I'd say, okay. So she closed my account, closed. And I was crying. I was in tears to take the book from her. I was so much in tears. And she looked at me and she said, Miss Brown? I said, yes, miss. She said, listen to me. Look at me. And I look at her and she said, do you believe in God? I said, yes, miss. She said, okay. Well, if you believe in God, trust God and know that the same God who helped you to save this money and you have to close your account now, the same God gonna let you put in back more than what was in this account that you closed. Do you believe that will happen? I said yes. And she said, okay, go in faith, Miss Brown. Don't cry. God is gonna help you to save back money, save back more than what you have in this book that you close it with. Okay, Miss Brown? And I said, yes, Miss. She said, okay, Miss Brown, have a good day. I believe what she said. I believe in God, but as a human point of view, and to close your account, me, Bev Brown, I love save, and if you close my account, left penniless now, it wasn't that easy to take in. So, though she encourages me, and I felt better, and I know, yes, God is going to provide. God is going to work our way out. Yes, I know that, but at the same time, I was still crying. I left the bank with tears in my eyes. I was crying my heart out. I cried right back until I take my bus and reach home. I was still crying, God, because when I look in my book, it hurt me so much. All left in my book is 1,500 Jamaican dollars. That can't even take Babe Brown to the doctor or go and buy up anything. But I just take my book and I put it in the envelope and put it in the drawer. And I said, that's it. So I was there and I didn't go back out to work as yet. So my daughters don't let me go hungry. I was there, until 1 year passed and I said, okay, time for Bev Brown to branch out now. So I branch out back in my business. But business wasn't as nice as before when I was there, before I left and go and babysit my granddaughter. When I went back out, it was slow, so slow. So Bev Brown have to struggle along, struggle. It was a hard struggling, guys. But as Bev Brown loves here, it was struggling, but Bev Brown still join her little partner at the bank. Go back and join a partner at the bank. And when I get my little drawer, I put it in my book. I join it again and I get my drawer, I put it in my book. And eventually, what the lady said did happen. I eventually put in more than what was in my book before she said. Because once I'm working, it can happen. And with God, all things are possible, guys. So I eventually get to save back my money. I have more than what was in my book because I like to save, as I said. Yes, guys. So always going through what I've been through. Many of you have to close your account, just like how Bevan did have to close her account. Don't be dismayed. Don't give up. You will cry. You will be sad. You will be, you just feel like all the whole world came tumbling down on you, because it's not a good experience. It's a very, very devastating experience, because back then I was so hurt. I was hurting right back inside. I go back to the days of my mother when I was a little girl. Everything that happened to me bad in life came rushing down on me in those times, because I was down, real down. So Bev Brown have been there through many storms, through many ups, through many downs. From day one, from her mommy died, she been struggling, suffering, going through a lot of heartache and pain. Yes, can you imagine your mommy died from you 5 years old and you didn't have a caring father? You know how many abuse, how many bad things happen? Yes, a lot of bad things happened to Bev Brown in her young days when she was just a little girl. A lot of ill treatment, a lot of bad things. I carry heavy loads on my head that I couldn't even take off. When people see me coming, they said, oh God, who put this heavy bag on this little girl's head? One time a lady take it off my head, said, stop little girl, come here. And she take the heavy bags off my head. And she said, you're hungry? And I said, yes. And she give me something to eat and drink and said, You're not gonna leave. You let the bigger ones them go with the load. And then whoever send you for this load will come and let her have a talk with them. It wasn't easy growing up as a little girl without a mother, and with a father who doesn't care, who take you and give you to this person. Then you spend a year with this person, and he came and he took you from that person, and he gave you back to another person, and he doesn't know if that person is gonna take care of you. And when he give you to that person, there again he gone, and you don't see him again for another year or 2 years, and then he come and he took you and he give you to another, so from one home to the other home to the other home. That's the life that Bev Brown lived when she was a little girl growing up. So Bev Brown was very disturbed, no mother. And when Bev Brown remember the love of her mother, guys, I'm crying. It's hard. It was rough. When I remember the love that I got from my mommy, from day one, from 1 year to 5 years, and I remember mommy used to bathe me, powder me, and she was a dressmaker and sew my nice little outfit and put them on me, and I used to look so nice. And then back then, those people, no, you don't get those love and those nice treatment from them. You get abused, cursed. You understand? A lot of things, and you have to work real hard. Baby Brown have to work real hard when she was a little girl. Real hard. It wasn't easy, guys. When I carry water on the head here and this head, and it lift off the pan, it coming like my head growing up back, coming like me head, the growing when sink down and then it start grow up. That's Bev Brown's story. So guys, I've been to hell and back from my childhood, coming up to my adulthood until I'm a elderly person. Now, can you imagine? Bev Brown still struggling, Bev Brown still suffering. Bev Brown, and then to find out now, when Bev Brown reaching a them age now, to be happy, what happened? The enemy threw 3 different ailments upon me. Can you imagine? Menopause, acid reflux, stomach, panic attack. Can you imagine? The enemy just don't want to see Bev Brown happy, just to want to see Bev Brown sad, depressed, and lonely. Can you imagine? And when you think you fall in love with someone, they only turn around and abuse you. Same way, when I know verbally is mentally, and when it's not physically abuse, I mean, is mentally and them something. Can you imagine? Bev Brown been there, guys. This is Bev Brown real true life story. What you have been through. So you guys out there who have your mother, love your mother, take care of them. And those who doesn't have any mother, take care of yourself. Don't allow anyone to abuse you. Don't allow anyone, because you need love, to abuse you and say they love you because they can give you money or buy you a nice dress or buy you. Don't stay in that relationship. Don't stay in that abuse, okay? Run from it. Run from it. Don't stay in it. Don't settle for it. I always tell myself, growing up, say I'm not gonna let anybody abuse me and I sit in it. I have to run. Yeah, man. Bev Brown always run. God always there with Bev Brown to protect her. It's rough, guys. It's not easy to come up into this world without a mother. It isn't easy. You go through a lot of ailment, a lot of bad things, a lot of sad things. Yes, guys, Bev Brown been there. It's so bad, so sad. But thanks be to God, I'm here still to tell my story. Sometimes I think about my past and I cry about my past, because if I did have a mother growing up, Bev Brown would be a better person today, okay? Yeah, Bev Brown would be a better person, because my mother will instill that I get a proper schooling, a good education, Bev Brown don't have to go and work from she was 15 plus. Which my sister was trying to help me, my second sister. But Bev Brown was very rebellious and didn't check out the school that she wanted to put me in. The time you have shorthand and typing, Bev Brown didn't do it. Me just tell myself, say, she young and she now can manage. And another sister did, say, she now can manage because she have to work too hard to help you and help your brother. So me just feel sorry for my sister now. And say, alright, me not put no pressure upon her. So me go work instead. Make she send me to school, me go look work. And me that be a shorter, go learn shorthand and type in those days. And then I went JSC subjects, you know. But it's also life one. My sister, after me have my daughter, she said me I want training center. Go do home economic, yes. So my sister tried to help me. Though she herself did need help, she's tried to help, work hard and tried to help me. So big up to my sister. You know yourself, my sister JJ. Yeah man, big up to you. Enough love. So guys, take care. Bev Brown out of here. This is Bev Brown, real life story, true life story. So please like my video, share my videos, and those who haven't subscribed, please guys, please, I need a lot of subscribers. Please subscribe to Bev Brown videos, please. Alright guys, Bev Brown out of here. Peace out. Peace out. Pro Bev Brown, alright? Yeah.